Here we go. We're bringing Lua in GVG and we're testing her out still on the speed build. However, her artifact is slightly different. So the play here is to sleep or at least try to not get 15% in. We're going to try to sleep the Belian, right? And then we're going to skill reset with the S3. This Belian, we don't have any souls because, again, Belian, right? Belian just existing. And then we do have Lua on Unseen Observer, which is going to give us 10 souls. And it's going to allow us to soul burn our green Sid turn 1. So we do get a resistance on the S3. But since Belian, like I mentioned, is on the field, we get no souls, right? We get no souls, which is a feels bad. But we're going to try to, we'll try to take out the Rem, right? Even if we don't kill her, we're going to proc the Lionheart Sermia, and then she should be able to finish her up. But Belian just existing is a feels bad there. No 10 souls for us. Okay. So this should take out the Rem. And then I think we'll be okay against the Belian, right? Because after we take out the Rem, that's going to be the biggest damage that they can deal here. Well, there's a counter. I think the Belian is still on reset, right? She hasn't taken a turn yet. No, she already did. Okay, so we're going to focus the Conquer Lilias here because of the dual attacks, right? So maybe, I think we just S1 here. Maybe we can get a defense break. No defense break. Hopefully this doesn't deal an insane amount of damage. I think our Sid should kill on the next one if we don't die. So depending on who this Conquer Lilias provokes, I think she goes what, like on the Sid maybe? Yeah, on the Sid. No defense break is a feels bad. No counters either. Okay, there's the counter now, but we're probably going to lose our Sid. Okay, far from over. So does Lua go down? She is on a slightly tankier build. We can sleep here, right? This is our last shot. We got to sleep. Okay. And then we'll S3. So we're 2k HP left. We can S1, but then we're gonna wake up the Belian regardless, right? So we have to S3 here. We got to do big damage and hope that Belian doesn't counter us after she wakes up. Okay, very nice. S1 has to win this. Or not, or not. Let's see. We do have speed buff. Do we lap? We do lap, but no damage. Come on. Oh, we lapped. Speed buff for the win. Lua survives one more GVG. All right, here we go. Next fight up. We're still bringing her on the speed team, but we lost our green Sid, so we need another imprint. We're bringing in Wanderer Silk to try to help us out. Hopefully, this team doesn't have any friends, because if we get magic for friends, it's going to be a bad time. So we have to either push back the Ran or take him out. So hopefully no magic for friends proc here. Okay, very nice. No magic for friends. All right, so now what we have to do is try to sleep the Meru, right? We don't have any buffs. We got to try to sleep the Meru, and then we're going to hopefully sleep. If not, we should be able to get, okay, very nice. So no magic for friends for sure. Now we need to reset this Rimuru. If we don't, then it's going to be a bad time. Resistance. So there's that 15%. Now, the good thing about this Lua is that she is given a speed buff, right? So it's letting us S2 with the focus fire of Wanderer Silk. When she has a buff, she actually triggers a dual attack from the enemy with the highest attack. However, we weren't able to reset. So we're going to have to try to not get 15%ed twice in a row and hopefully silence with the S3. So we're going to have to hit him with the S3 so that he doesn't hit us with the third skill, because then it's going to be a bad time. So there's the no silence, but I think we should be okay. We're going to go, I think we got to go S1 here. We'll do one more time. Able to take out the Rimuru, very nice. We still have that speed buff, so we're gonna go ahead and S2 here. We'll bring in the Sid. No kill yet. We should get a kill on this one here. And as you can see, we're lapping pretty fast. Defense break will be fine. No defense break, okay. But now we can soul burn S3 and then this is GG, right? Speed buff, we're also on Sasha Thanes. We move so fast on the CR bar. All right, here we go. Last fight up. So this time we're bringing books. So no speed imprints here. There is a high probability that we get resisted, but Lua's S3 actually ignores effect res if you soul burn using a book, right? So we're still gonna S2 into the S3, right? We do get an extra turn. The plan here is to hopefully soul burn and reset everybody. We will get speed buff, so we should be able to push past with our Silver Blade Aramintha, and then hopefully lock everybody down. So this Ruele is on immunity, so we're hoping no high resist. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, that's fine. We got Soul Burn on the S3. Her Soul Burn ignores effect res. It also dispels one buff from all enemies. Hopefully, nothing goes wrong after this. We still need to get crits with our Ada. We did bring in ice units into grass. So we do get the resets, right? We get the 1 turn cooldown on everyone, I believe. Yeah, okay, we got it on the Ruele, we got it on the Landy. So now we can soul burn S2, Ada into S3. Hopefully we can land at least 1 crit, right? Hopefully at least 1 crit, maybe some stuns as well. Probably not, because our Ada isn't on an effectiveness build. Okay, so the problem now is the lack of damage, right? So we're going to S3. Hopefully we can stun the Landy here, right? We need burns and we need stuns on the Landy. Okay, very nice. And so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to defense break here. Okay, no defense break. That's fine. Got some burns. Very nice. Okay, so we can soul burn S1 with Silver Blade Aramintha. So she attacks the enemy with an explosion with a 75% chance to burn for 1 turn. And then after attacking when an enemy is burned, activates Flame Release as an extra attack. And the Flame Release attacks all enemies with Mystic Fire Energy with a 60% chance to burn before increasing the caster's combat range by 25%. If we soul burn, the effect chance of Flame Friction increases to 100%. So I think that I think we go on the Landy, right? We soul burn on the Landy. We'll be able to put more damage on that Armin. We're gonna go S1 here. Let's take out the Armin first, and we'll hit this one. We got the defense break on the Ruele, nice. SBA, we'll soul burn S1 because I think we can kill, right? We'll soul burn S1, we'll get that burn, and then we'll get the flame release, and that should pop everybody. Very nice. Control with Lua, not too bad. So here's our Lua build. We have her at 294 speed, 120 effectiveness, almost 17k HP, and almost 1.2k defense. For the most part, she is pretty strong in GVG, especially if you bring in mages with that book artifact, and it's going to give you those 20 souls that you can use to soul burn her S3, as you saw there in that last fight. You know, soul burning her S3 ignores effect resistance, which guarantees that you get that skill cooldown decrease, right, by 1 turn. You're always getting that increased speed which allows you to lap on the CR bar. Again, CR and speed manipulation is going to be a great way for you to go before your opponent here. You get a 30% increase to your speed. So in that, I think it was that first fight, it allowed us to lap the Belian with our Lionheart's Hermia, which is not at all built on speed. She's on a lifesteal build, but that 30% increase allowed us to win that fight. Her S1 here gives you up to a 50% chance to decrease defense. You know, if you do plan on playing with her, you know, I think it is going to be worth getting up to at least +5 molas on the S1. Her S2 is also very strong, but you can get 15%ed because of immunity, right? If they have immunity and you get 15%ed, you don't strip it, you still get the extra turn. However, you don't get that one lockdown on that unit that you want. But you can always follow up with the S3 Soulburn, which is insanely strong. We brought her on Unseen Observer for the 10 souls. She gets a 15% CR push, and then she gets 10 souls. The plan was to Soulburn the Sid, but Belian, right? That's kind of the thing. If Belian is on defense, you're not gonna have a great time because you are probably gonna get 15%ed, especially in GVG, right? But for the most part, I think she's really, really strong. So if you haven't pulled for her, you still have some time. But if you're waiting to pull for her, you still have plenty of time to wait it out and see what unit is next. But let me know your thoughts about Lua. Have you tested her in GVG? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know how she's fared for you so far. Like always, if you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.